Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I've got some lovely dies to show you. Well, they are tags as well. So lovely tag dies. These are the new Walrus Tag dies by CoolKatz Crafts, and I was fortunate enough to get to have a little play with these and demonstrate these at the latest demo day in Bartestry, where we also made this fabulous album. So when we look inside, I've used them to add some extra spaces and some tags into my album. You can have a look at those in the album walkthrough for this. So what are these dies? Well, they're a set of 6 dies. So you get 2 sizes of tags, and these are the new elements to them. These are little pockets we can add to them. So we've got, which one is it? This is the larger one. So this then gives us a large tag. And then this one will give us a small tag. Then you have these 2 dies which layer on top. So when you cut this, you get one which is just slightly smaller. So when you cut out your patterned paper, you will get a perfect mat and layer. And look at just even around that curve and the little notches, just a lovely little tag and die. And then this die will give us a pocket, and this one, just as before, will give us a mat and layer for that pocket. Let me get the plain one so you can see a bit better maybe. There we go. So those are the 6 dies, and there are numerous ways we can use these. So to start off with, we can just simply take our mat and layer from our patterned paper and glue it on to the tag shape. That is the simplest tag we can make. And of course, we can make that then in 2 different sizes. We've got the large one, and we can also make a small tag. So let's do that one as well. So all of a sudden, for my album, I've got 2 tags. And if I've been using the Walrus whiskers and the Walrus belly bands and the flip flaps, this now has added some matching tags to it. Nice, easy, but with some nice little details. But what's nice about these is, in your photo slot dies, your photo slot 1, you've got a nice little square. So this is just under 3 inches, I think. Or just over 3 inches, which means you can put a 3x3 photo onto this. Now, I did test using the photo slots themselves, but what I found was it was just too small and it was just ripping. So this is the one I practiced with, and you can see I did use the photo slots, the curved photo slots, but it just wasn't enough space, and it just ended up tearing. So I managed to rescue it by just sticking those on top. So you've got room then for a 3x3 photo. So 2 simple tags. But of course, being a CoolKatz product, we've got more ideas. So let's bring our pocket in. And what you can do is this lovely little tuck pocket to go on top. So this is what I demonstrated in the Facebook Live from the Weekender. So here it is in a slower pace. So I've got some of the construction tape from CoolKatz, their tiger tape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this one, because when you die cut, you get a nice beveled edge. So this is the front. This then is the back. So I've got some tape, and I'm going to place it with the front side down onto the sticky part of the tape. I'm going to cut some more tape, and this time, still sticky side up, and line the top of my pocket with the top of the tape. And yes, it is going to overlap onto that tape there. That's what we want. And cut another piece, and again, I'm going to line it up with the top of that. So we've got our pocket, and it's lined on 3 sides with this tape, sticky side facing me. I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm just going to trim off the corners. So I'm going to the corner of my cardstock. Hard to see because it's black on black, but that's all I've done. Just wait for it to get in focus. Is come to the corner of my cardstock. So that is all prepared. I'm going to bring in the yellow from the Grow With Love this time. And I'm going to mat and layer the paper onto the tag. So I do this before adding the pocket, just a bit easier. There we go. And I'm going to flip this over. So this is now the back of my tag. And I'm lining up the corners with the bottom of the pocket and holding it in place. And I'm just going to bring my tape from the 2 sides. So now I've got it held on 2 sides. And now I can do the bottom because it's a bit longer. So what we've done is we have attached, oh, my tape is a bit long there, so I can just tuck it under. We've attached that pocket now onto our main tag. And again, of course, we've got a matte and layer die, so I can decorate the pocket as well. There we go. And that then is our walrus tag with a pocket on it. And just to tidy up the back, I've cut another one of the larger ones. There we go. So now we've got a large tag, we've got a small tag, and we've got a pocket tag. So already got a few different ways. Of course, I could put one of those photo mats on the back of this one as well if I wanted, but there's quite a bit of bulk already, so you need to think about what you want to put in. Now this is a 3x4 photo mat from the photo slots, the curved photo slots. And this would fit a 3x4 graphic 45 journal card. And they fit in as well inside. So if you've got your 3x4 journal cards and you're a fan of graphic 45, then these do fit in. Let me have a look in here. This is the 3x4 journal cards from the Flutter collection. Made it into a photo mat, so ignore that piece, but it fits even with that black border nicely inside. So if you have got some journal cards, you can use them perfectly in here. Right, so that was the tags, but what about the pockets? I'm going to do the same here as I did with my tag. I'm going to cut a piece of tape, sticky side up, and place it with the correct side for the tag down on top of it. And then top, but I've just flipped it over. So there we go. And then we just cut to the corner like so. And I want one on the other side as well. And I'm going to cut. And then I'm going to take a second one of the larger pocket die cuts and place it on top. I'm going to bring the sides in again, and then the bottom. And let's go for the pink one this time. This is the matten layer. So what we've created now is a pocket with the pocket die. And the nice bit about this now is we can put some tape on the back. Take off the tape. Just get some glue on top as well. So the tape will keep it in place for now. This glue will make it permanent. Here's an album I've been working on. And we can place it here. And we can use a small tag inside as a little closure. So this opens up, but when I put this tag in here, it keeps that little door shut. So you can add them on. I could add another one there, and it's just an extra tuck spot that you can add to your albums after you've completed them. And if we go into this one, you can see this one has just got a little tag, and we can just add things into it. So this one is slightly different. I have used that small square die cut. Have I got a spare one? Yes, I have. But rather than cutting out of the black, I've cut it out, so you can see the stitched edge there. I've cut it out of my patterned paper. Then I've cut a square 3 1/4 inches, I think this was. Yep, 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. So I've got a 3 1/4 piece of cardstock, the die cut square on top, and it leaves me a 3 by 3 space where you're going to have a photo and you'll still have that stitched edge and colour showing. And then that fits perfectly inside there. This is one of the 3 by 4 cutouts. The journal cards, it is just under 3 1/4. And so that would fit in. Even with the black cardstock, it's going to fit in. As I said, here's a 3 1/4 inch journal card there. It fits into the pocket. So really does work alongside your G45 collections. That one's the same one. This one, I've taken the pocket version and I've actually stuck it onto the belly band. So you've got a belly band here, you've got a double belly band, which I've never done before. So this was in the CoolKatz workshop. I've got the paper clips, and we've still got then the tuck spot here. So I've used the tag and the pocket as a little tuck spot there. So I can put in my little journal card there. You can put in an extra one. I can see it all just sort of mats and layers lovely. Nothing to do with the tags, but love the waterfall die. Have I added them somewhere else? I don't think. No, there's no more of the Walrus tags there. So hopefully that's given you some ideas on how to use the new Walrus tags, which come with this fab new feature of these little pockets to make some large tags, some, oh, it's gone. You saw it earlier. Oh, the small taggies here. You can make your pocket tags. You can make your photo mats to go inside, and I've already glued it into the album, but you can make your just pockets on its own to add tuck spots into your album. So if you've finished your album, you can add them afterwards. So hope that's given you some inspiration on how to use these fabulous new dies. If you do have a go at any of these, please share in the CoolKatz Crafts Facebook page. Also in mine, which is called Paper Crafting with Paul. In the description below, I'll share links to the shop so you can find out where to find these brilliant new dies. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all again soon.